Hey, we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Just doing a little OCD cleanup here to get my brain right for the show. Oh, Debbie, you're back on your. You got your groove back. That's good. Debbie's got a groove back. It's first again. Jinmin, what's up, buddy? I was just thinking about Texas, and there you are. Iceman! Hey, bro! Dude, maybe I should go live at 9 every day. Roger, Karsten, Evan. It's noon over there in Florida, huh? That's a good time for you? Noon? Noonish? Karsten, Evan, how's it going? It's going good. Bronco. Wow, it's the migraine headache, huh? That was keeping you off the show. Graham tomorrow at 1 p.m. So stoked. Doc Holland. Yes. Yes, that is true. Tomorrow. We've got Graham Elwood at 1. Just going to have a little conversation with him, man. You know? Just going to have a little talk. Just have a little chat with Graham Elwood. With my friend Graham Elwood. I can't wait. So I want to talk to you about what I heard Lee Camp talking about this morning. I was watching Lee Camp's video that he put up yesterday about the coup in Bolivia. I know a lot of you might just your radar antennas may have all just gone, but it involves Elon Musk. What? Yeah. That makes it a little bit more interesting, doesn't it? So Elon Musk supported a coup in another country. Now, he may not have financially supported it, but he verbally supported it on Twitter. He said, we'll coup whoever we want to coup. And then he removed the tweet when he realized that his customers were going to see that he was promoting war so that he could get a cheaper price on lithium for his batteries. And now you can all see what a piece of fucking human garbage Elon Musk is. He's a fucking piece of garbage, should be spat upon if you ever meet him in person. He's a fucking human piece of garbage. Did I like the 2 interviews that Joe Rogan had with Elon Musk? I didn't watch him. I wouldn't. Fucking Elon Musk is a douchebag. Why would I watch an interview with him? He's a total douchebag. I can see him for exactly what he is. You know, anybody who thinks we're going to go colonize Mars is a fucking moron. Oh, well, he invented this and he invented that. Well, he should have stuck with this and that, you know? As soon as he said, we're going to colonize Mars, I was like, wow, he's an idiot. This guy's a fucking idiot. And anybody who supports taking over another country, you know, overthrowing their government so that you can get a cheaper price on something in your country is a fucking piece of garbage. Oh, it's okay to go kill people so you don't have to pay as much for your precious lithium? Wow. Wow. Just so you guys know who some of these people are and what they're about. You know, corporations are bad. Corporations are bad, my friend. You've heard that corporations are people? Corporations are really bad people. So when people say corporations are people, my friend, you know, Mitt Romney said corporations are people. Right? That was the quote, right? Okay, Google. Where's my phone? I don't even know where my phone is. I don't have my phone. Mitt Romney's quote on corporations. Corporations are people, my friend. Corporations are people, Romney tells Iowa. Corporations are people. Corporations are people. Okay, great. That's good enough for me, Mitt Romney. That's good enough for me. I'm good. Let's tweet it. All right, so here it is. Mitt Romney. Corporations are people. Mitt Romney just forgot to tell us exactly what kind of people they are, like Elon Musk supporting war in Bolivia so he pays less for precious lithium. All right, there it is. Nancy, hello. Corporations are people, Mitt Romney. He just forgot to tell us exactly what kind of people they are. Like Elon Musk supporting war in Bolivia so he pays less for precious lithium. You mean people like serial killers and mass murderers, Mitt? That's a good one. It's making me laugh as I read it. Oh, that's a good tweet, man. I hadn't even finished it and I'm laughing about it. It's a good one. So go, hey, RB Grower, what's up, buddy? RB Grower. Karsten Evan War runs the country. Roger's like, fuck Mars, right? Fuck Elon Musk and Mars. What is he even thinking? Roger, Evan, Carson. Okay, what an asshole, yes. Okay, cool, we're all caught up. Follow everyone who likes or retweets this. Dude, you offer nothing to your audience. This guy, he just puts up tweets. Everybody retweet this. Everybody retweet this. And it's just him saying, everybody retweet this. Follow everybody that retweets this. Dude, you're a fucking idiot. God. More like demons. Demon Enterprise. Like demons. Have you heard the sad news of our friend? Oh, did he die? No. Oh, no, bro. I'm so sorry. No. Did Jason die, man? I know he's had AIDS for years. Oh, no, 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 man. No, no, no. There's nothing on Google about him. What happened to Jason, bro? He didn't die, did he? One that really got me started as a cannabis broadcaster on YouTube. He died. Okay, RB, let's not say passed. Okay, I passed some shit out of my asshole this morning. Okay, he didn't pass. He died. Let's use that term, okay? And I'm sorry about it. Let's not say pass. That's a stupid fucking word. Nobody's passing anything. He didn't pass a test. Nobody passed a fucking gallbladder stone. Ah. Fucking A, dude. No, man. I can't believe this shit. He seems so healthy, man. He seems so vivid and alive. God damn it. He just seemed healthy to me, man. I was always surprised every time he ever talked about the fact he had AIDS. Jealousy? No, I'm not jealous. No, I am literally talking to 23 people live right now about what a moron you are. Jealous of what? An account that gets no play? Oh my God, that's hilarious. I mean, seriously. I'm jealous of you because you spam people all day telling them to retweet your tweets that say to retweet your tweets? You offer nothing. You offer your audience nothing. Let me make sure I'm not following this guy. Oh God, I'm following him. I should unfollow him. He's following me back though, so I'm going to stay followed to him. He's such an idiot though. You know, I really have a problem with people who present themselves wearing a suit and tie in their avatars on social media. I have a problem with that. What are you, fucking a lawyer, dude? Is that you want everybody to know that you're some kind of a professional, so you wear your suit and tie in your photograph? Dude, is that how you lounge around your house? When you're on Twitter tweeting in your bathroom taking a shit, are you wearing a suit and tie? Please, dude, who the fuck are you trying to kid? You're a phony motherfucker. But I'm not paying you. Good luck, Free Julian. But I'm not paying you. Thank you for the marketing, but dude, nobody's gonna follow you. Dude, no one is going to follow you for me saying what an idiot you are. Trust me. None of you guys are running over to go follow this guy's account. In fact, I'll make sure to unfollow him now just for that stupid fucking comment. I wasn't gonna, but now I will. There, he just lost a follower, one of his precious fucking followers. He says, good luck to Free Julian, bud, and he goes, ha ha, like it's really funny. Keep belly aching, fool. Yeah, it's so funny that a man like Assange is jailed for exposing the murderers in our government. Keep belly aching, fool. Why is that funny? Why is it funny that Julian Assange is fucking being persecuted for telling us the truth? He's like, thank you for the marketing again. He's such an idiot. It's like, I'm just going to block this guy because I'm not going to sit here and argue with him all day. But my goodness. Dude, you really think that me calling you out on my show is marketing you? That's hilarious. Hey, if any of you guys were following that guy, make sure to unfollow him for me. Do a personal favor for me if you were. I doubt you were, though. I just called him out for basically abusing social media and not putting anything into it. Hey man, I abuse the fuck out of social media. I tell YouTube to suck my dick every day. Don't get me wrong. But I'm here fucking putting it in, okay, every day. I'm entertaining you. I'm educating you. I'm bringing you information. I'm keeping you occupied. I'm getting you out of whatever bullshit might be going on in your little thing today and taking you out of it. It's a good thing, right? Every day I do this shit. Find the door out, bitch. Huh? God, I hope that'd be so cool if Neil Sean saw my fucking tweet. Evan, Free Julian Assange, just retweeted that, or he liked it for me. Thank you, Evan. Maybe if you guys keep doing that, someone like Neil Sean would see that. And dude, if the guitar player from Journey talked to me on Twitter, I would lose my shit. Okay? I would fucking lose it. It really does mean it makes a difference to me. I'm a fan. Don't worry. I'm a fucking fan. People with the suit and tie profile pic think that's what they post is going to hold more water. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I mean, I could put a suit and tie on and take my picture and make and try to pass myself off as being more professional, but it just looks phony. It just looks like you're not sitting there tweeting with your suit and tie on, dude. Please. Be real. I forgot his name and I blocked him. How about that? How's that for promotions? I forgot the guy's name and I blocked him. I have no idea. Tell him to find the door out. Oh, I got you, Ricky. I got you. Tell him to find the door out. Dude, I support the shit out of you. Yeah, you do, Evan, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. You have a weak mind that is easily influenced. I appreciate your honesty regardless. Evan, thank you for liking that tweet. You guys are on Twitter kicking ass for me today. I appreciate it. The guy, I want you guys to know the reason why I blocked that guy on Twitter was he made a joke about Julian Assange. About him being locked up in jail, and that's somehow funny. Good luck freeing Julian Assange, ha ha. Like, what, dude? I'm calling you out because you waste people's time, and you're trying to attack Julian Assange over it? Oh, wow, man, I must have pissed you off. Holy shit. You guys that are keeping your Julian Assange avatars on, Hash, Evan, Karsten, thank you guys for doing this. I'm not trying to exclude anybody, but those of you who go out of your way to put Julian Assange's avatar up on your social media, it makes his voice that much louder. It makes his plight that much more exposed for everyone to see. And it makes, even when some jerk off like that on Twitter says, haha, you're going to free Julian Assange or something like that. Now, some of his followers are going to be like, who's Julian Assange and what's that all about? And they might Google it and find out about it and be like, oh man, this is something that we should get behind. So it really helps. And thank you for doing that. Somebody said, that was a funny tweet, wasn't it? Somebody said, imagine trying to turn your emotions into a song. And I said, yeah, they call that music, hon. When you turn your emotions into a song, we call that music. Right? Have you ever heard of music before? Well, that's what every fucking song that you've ever heard is. I don't care if it's the Itsy Bitsy Spider or Happy Birthday or, a fucking Beethoven Symphony or goddamn Stairway to Heaven. Those are all examples of people turning their emotions into a song. How could you not know what fucking music is? Do you know that her tweet, imagine trying to turn your emotions into a song, got 24 likes? My response, which blows that tweet out of the water, which says, yeah, they call that music, only got 4 likes from you guys and only 1 retweet. Where are you guys? Dude, I am writing the best shit I've ever written in my entire life. Why won't you guys come support me over there, man? Come on. Find these tweets. It's under my tweets and replies. Go over and get like Karsten or who is this? Who did it? I don't even know. Did any of you guys? It's got 1 retweet. Who is it? Who's my 1 retweet? Steve Running. Go be like Steve Running, guys. Please. Please. Fucking blow my Twitter up, man. This is part of the show, man. Twitter's part of the show. It's part of what we're doing here. That was a great tweet I just put out there, man, about Mitt Romney and corporations. Evan, thank you. I'm going to like that. Music keeps me going. Love my emotions. Yes. DC, yeah, it's so funny that a man like Assange is jailed for exposing the murderers in our government. Keep belly aching for. He liked it. Thank you, DC. You unfollowed me? I returned the favor. That's a good one. The virus has a name, COVID-19. Making up a racist name for COVID is exactly what William Randolph Hearst did to cannabis with the racist word marijuana. It's used to drum up hate, and people like you feed right into it. Hashtag call it COVID. I love it. You guys are on Twitter helping me out. Look at the smile on my face. That's all. That's all. Go on there and fucking click a couple buttons for me, man. It's so fun. I mean, I really get a lot out of Twitter. I really do. I'm really enjoying it. I like the fact that I can rub elbows with some of the people that I've been following my whole life. Do you know that when I was 13 years old, when I was fucking 13 years old, okay, I used to get on my bicycle with my best friend David, and him and I would ride to the Interstate Mall in Altamont Springs. Okay, the Interstate Mall, I don't even think it's there anymore. I don't know. We would ride to the Interstate Mall, and they had an arcade in there. And we would get a whole bunch of quarters, you know, from our parents, and we'd go to the mall, and we would go play video games. And one of the games in there that I used to love was the Journey game. And it's been a part of my life, you know, for all my memory, for my whole life. And now I can actually talk to one of those guys, you know, on Twitter. I can send him a message and say, hey, man, your sound's a little fucked up on your thing, but I'm an audio engineer, so I know how to fix it. I can hear he's just overdriving his background check. Just bring it down. I told him if he did that, he would sound better. I'm looking forward to hearing him play again, and if he fixes it, I'll know that he got my message. Even if he doesn't answer me, I'll know that he heard my words, and that means so much to me, man. You know? And if you guys want to amplify my voice to Neil Sean, find that tweet that I tweeted on Tweets and Replies to Neil Sean. It's a video of him playing guitar. And retweet it at Neil Sean. And say, hey man, this guy really likes you. He's a huge fan. He wants your music to sound better. And we want your music to sound better too, because he's shredding and we can't hear what he's doing. And from what I hear, you know, it's fucking perfect. Buckmaster and 2 others retweeted my tweet. Thank you, Buckmaster. Thank you, David Campione. You're retweeting me now. Oh, Hash is retweeting me. Thank you. Buckmaster 31107-690. Thank you. MAGA, he says, all lives matter. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. Spooky Cactus Farm is now following me. I will follow you back. Yes, yes. Evan just liked 26 of my tweets. You followed 35,000 in less than a year, so you could voter shame. Nice. I said that to somebody. What just happened? I did it again. Billy, hey buddy. Carson, what's up? Never heard that. I call it Altamont Mall. You never heard it called the Interstate Mall? Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, because it was on I-4, man. It's the interstate. It's the Interstate Mall. Isn't that funny? There's no. Dave, the Altamont Mall is across the street. No. That is the Altamont Mall, bro. The Altamont Mall is the Altamont Mall. Okay? Drive down Highway 436 in Altamont Springs, and if the Altamont Mall, okay, let's say you get off of Interstate 4 and you turn right on Highway 436, and you're going towards where you live. You're going towards Castleberry, and you see on the left, you see the Altamont Mall. Okay. Before the Altamont Mall, closer to the interstate on the right, it was on the right. Right, you could see it from the interstate. I'll bet you, you know, it's probably turned into a strip mall now. It's probably like, it used to have Fuddruckers and all of these. No, there's 2 malls. They're across the street. Yeah, by Fuddruckers. Yeah, they're two malls, man. They're right across the street from each other. You didn't know the other mall was there. There's a movie theater in there, bro. There's a fucking movie theater and arcade. It's Burlington Coat Factory now. Bro, did you not know that was a movie theater in there? That's where I used to always go watch movies in there. It's there under a different name. Dan, what's up, buddy? Coming to you live from my hospital bed. That is dedication. I can't wait to get yelled at by the nurses. Shelly, I hope you're okay. Why are you in the hospital, hon? I know about the cheap movies. Never went. Oh, man, we used to watch all the movies there. Dude, that tweet. Oh, by the way, you guys remember I said I was going to throw down $250 on you all? And we all got excited, and I made a tweet, and they didn't accept it. And I was like, motherfuckers, we're sending it off to review it. I was like, yeah, right, you're not going to fucking play that one. So I made a second tweet about you guys. Remember that one? Got the same thing back. Oh, your tweet is under review, blah, 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 blah. So I made a third tweet, and that tweet went through, and that tweet said, hey, man, I've started listening to people with opposing opinions now, and it's changed my life for the better. And everything has gotten so much better in my world. You fainted, lupus and palpitations. Oh, my God, Shelly, I hope you didn't hurt yourself when you fell and hit your head or something. I hope you're okay. You guys ready? You ready for the big news today? I didn't end up spending $250 on you guys. I ended up spending over $700 on those 3 tweets. They accepted all 3 of them. So that cost me nearly $1,000, guys, to put those 3 tweets out. I never in a million years would have ever done that had I known it was going to cost me $750. But I was like, oh well. That's what happens when you're a millionaire and you just don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you, Twitter. Oh, you're going to rip me off? Okay, fuck you. Take my money and make me more popular on Twitter. Fuck off. Dude, 3 years ago, I would have lost my shit over this. But Donald Trump came along and decided to rape all the poor people in the United States, take all the money from all of the programs that help the hungry and the homeless and all those poor people out there that are suffering, and gave the money to people like me. I'm taking the money and I'm wasting it on goddamn Twitter? You should have taken that money and given it back to the poor, man. What are you guys, crazy? Why do you vote for Trump, man? What are you, fucking stupid? God, man, I think about it every day. I'm getting richer and richer and richer, and all these poor people out there are suffering. And, you know, and I could take some of my money and try to help people here and there and whatever on a very anecdotal level, and it's just not really going to help too much, you know? It would have been so much nicer if these tax dollars that I should be giving to the United States federal government were going to Meals on Wheels or homeless shelters or, you know, anything to make life better for other people instead of enriching people like me. We don't need the money, man. I've got throwaway cash. Man, just saying that money I get over 3 months. Carson, really? That's 3 months? And I just blew him on 3 fucking statements on Twitter. Decisions, that's some dirty shit. Are you giving back? John Combs. What do you mean by that? Oh no, they just decided to take the $1,000. Well, 700. It was upwards of. It was a little over $700. So like 730 or something. Yeah, they took all 3. I'm pretty sure all 3 went through. And my Twitter is blowing the fuck up. Which, hey, if I'm going to spend $750, I'm going to throw it down on getting more popular on the internet for sure. So that's cool. You know, it's what I want. You know, I want people to see me. And if I end up getting 20 or 30 new followers on Twitter and maybe 1 or 2 new audience members, it's worth the money for me, man, just so I can increase those numbers because it makes me keep coming back. The bigger the numbers are on my show, the more often I'm going to show up. The more it's addicting, you know? So your participation in these shows incites me to keep coming back and producing more material for you. They need to stick with say, are you giving back? Okay. John Combs, explain what you mean. Are you giving back? Tell me what you mean by that. Rape all poor people and poor people defending him like crazy. Right? Macondo Gamboa. Fuck you, Elon Musk. Viva Bolivia. Macondo Gamboa, right on. I don't know who you are, but right on, brother. I'm right there with you, bro. I hope you follow me on my channel, bro. Follow me all over the internet. Go to naysgarden.com. Seek me out, bro. And seek out Lee Camp as well. Redacted Tonight. He's got so many cool fucking podcasts. I can't keep up with them all. Thank you, Nick. I had COVID, but not now. It sucks. I can't smoke along better than any medication I am getting in here. Shelly. Democrats are crooks as well, just like Republicans. Yes, they are, John. That's true. Billy. Yeah. Trump took me oldest child support and gave it back to me. So I personally sent it back to my daughter. My oldest child's... Give it back to me. I gotcha. Carson, I understand you. 420 alerts. Send all donations to my address on file. Much thanks for the payback check. 420 alerts. The rich worry about the rich. The rich worry about where they're going to get their new boat from. The rich worry about, you know, what's the next item that I can buy for my Roxer that's going to cost upwards of $1,000 that I don't give a fuck about. That's what the rich do every day. I'm here to expose me and all of us, you know, for what we are. And we're taking our money. I want all the poor people out there that support Trump, I want you to know this, okay? Just so you guys know. If you have no money and you're hurting right now and you're going to go vote for Donald Trump, just remember where your money, those where you could have gotten that check for COVID. You could have got $1,200 or a check for maybe $2,000, right? I want you to know where that money went. It went to me so I can go get a goddamn lift on my Roxer. I can go spend $1,000, $2,000 on my Roxer. That's where your money's going. And if you're a poor person and you're hurting and you're going to go vote for Donald Trump, I guess I should just thank you because, you know, I'll probably get nicer rims on my fucking Roxer for your pain and your suffering. And you remember, I'm the guy that's exposing it all. Hey, man, how many of my fellow podcasters are out there telling you how much money they're making and what they're doing with their cash? Do you think I'm doing it to brag? Don't you realize I know how shitty this makes me look to all of my audience? I know that. I just hope that you guys can see through that little bit of narcissism, and it's just a little bit. It's a very thin layer of narcissism to get the fucking point across to everybody. You should not be voting for Donald Trump. Hey, man, I'm not telling you to vote for Joe Biden, but you definitely shouldn't be voting for Donald Trump, okay? Look, you don't even have to fucking vote. Just don't vote for fucking Donald Trump if you want to stop enriching people like me, okay? Because listen, I'm one of the few people, as I'm looking around for my oil, I'm one of the few people that goes around and tries to give back. And I do, and this costs me money. I just spent, you know, a couple $100 yesterday on 2 5-gallon buckets of coconut oil. I just bought, I can't remember, I bought something else that I was running low on for the triage oil production. And I just spent $750 on promotions on Twitter to get more people here. So when you think, hey man, that guy's just making money and doing his Roxer and living on his fucking land and living it up and he does nothing, like somebody said before, are you giving back or something? I think that's what you're asking. Fuck, bro, you have no idea. None of you know how much I give back. Because I don't track it all and I give it away as much as I can. So it's not just that. I'm on here fucking giving education. I'm teaching people how to feed themselves. I'm teaching people how to grow. And I'm turning you on to other podcasters like Graham Elwood, who's going to be here at 1 o'clock tomorrow, so that you will go follow them and you will enrich your lives that way. Hey, man, I'm not just sitting here spending all this money. Understand that. And if you think I am, you're not watching the show enough. And you're just hating on me. And that's okay. Do that and then go out there and make sure you don't vote for Donald Trump. If this really pisses you off, if me having a fucking real expensive Jeep, it's going to be worth like 30 grand when I'm done with it. If me having a $30,000 fucking little off-road fucking vehicle pisses you the fuck off while you're sitting there struggling figuring out how you're going to fucking feed your kids tomorrow, don't vote for Donald Trump anymore. Stop. I'm not telling you to vote for Joe Biden either. Okay? It might be more of the same. I don't know. I don't know what that motherfucker's going to do. But I'm telling you, Donald Trump is making me wealthier than I've ever imagined. And if you give me 4 more years, I'm not going to know what to do with all this fucking cash, man. I'll fucking build a castle, man, with a moat. And I'll have fucking boat races around my moat. Real life-size boats with real people. My racers. My goddamn teams. I'm going to pit my teams against each other and have boat races. It's going to be the fucking Bong team against the Dabs team. Who's going to win today? Boy, is that going to be fun. Stop. Okay? Stop. Stop supporting Donald Trump. Okay? Unless you're like me, you're making a lot of money, You don't give a fuck about other people. And you just want to enrich yourself, enrich yourself, enrich yourself, and live that life that you know that Christianity warned you for years to not live like that, to live humbly and not overdo it and give away your shit. There's a reason for that. The shit will fucking kill you. It will kill you. And you will get so much greed and hate for other people, and you'll be looking over your shoulder all the time, and all of that inside you is going to raise your blood pressure, and you're going to fucking die. It'll fucking kill you. My mic distorts when I get loud? Yeah, I turn it up a little bit. Thank you, I'll turn it down. I turned it up for an interview. Okay, that should be better. I had to turn it up for that Arn Ra interview, and I never turned it down. Thank you for telling me. So, people like Elon Musk, people like Mitt Romney, people like Donald Trump. Hey, Colin Burke, how are you? These are people that don't care about you. They only care about making more money, okay? They only worry about making more cash. People like Joe Biden, they just want to make more money too. You are looking at the entire system exposed, and we all see it for what it is now, and there's no more mystery. We all listen to Graham. We all listen to Lee Camp. We listen to Jimmy Dore. These guys have opened our eyes, and there's no more excuse anymore. You can't just go around supporting Donald Trump, pretending that it's okay to do. Okay? So understand, when I come in here and I don't tell you to vote for Biden, I'm not telling you to go vote for Trump. You know, I'm not telling you what to do at all. All I'm saying is, if you decide to vote for Donald Trump, I'm going to have so much fucking money, and you're going to have nothing, and you're going to have to sit there and watch it for 4 more years. You know, maybe I'll get something else. Maybe after the Roxer, I don't know, what do I want? Maybe I'll get a fucking... I don't even know! That's how much money I have! I don't even know what to fucking spend my money on, and if that doesn't fucking piss you off, I don't know what's going to fucking piss you off. You know, if that doesn't incite you to not vote for Donald Trump, I don't know what will. You know, so go vote for Donald Trump and make me rich. Because that's what your fucking vote for Donald Trump is doing. You're making me rich. A $60,000 bass boat? I don't bass. I don't fish. I thought, you know, boat was the first thing that popped in my mind, Dave. It was like you knew. And then I was like, I don't want a fucking boat. Because what a waste of money they are, you know? You spend, and they keep breaking, and you keep putting more money into it. Just like the Roxer, man. It's just going to be a massive money pit. And I couldn't give a fuck. I couldn't give a fuck. Because I got that money, and I don't give a fuck. I'd rather give a fuck, man. I'd rather be more careful and have to, you know, not have all the fun things in life. Just to know so that so many of my audience members out there are suffering. And I know you guys aren't going to share that shit. But I know a lot of you guys are out there suffering financially. So let's do a little poll. And if you want to be honest with me, you can. You don't have to, okay? I don't need numbers here. I just want to see if any of you can admit that financially right now, you are not doing that well. Just press number 1 and let me know. Financially, things could be a lot better. And, you know, maybe you could use a little help from the government in the form of a COVID check for relief. Press number 1 if you agree with any of that. I'm just kind of wondering, like I said, I'm not looking for a massive flood of people to prove a point. I'm just kind of wondering if any of you can actually say, yeah, John, it's press number 1, John. If it's you. Yeah, press number 1. Just press, you don't have to tell me that you're suffering, just press the number 1. I don't need details. Ashley, I'm sorry. Yeah, just press number 1, guys. Right. I see you getting more Jeeps. That's not going to happen. No, this is not going to be a Jeep fucking boneyard. My friend's got one of those. It looks horrible. He's got all these Jeeps in his yard. I think he's got 4 fucking Jeeps in his yard. And then like 2 pickup trucks and fucking boats and motorcycles. One day I'll take a picture because I know you guys think I'm exaggerating. So I'm going to drive by, I'll take a picture, and you guys will see, and you guys are going to laugh and laugh and laugh because that's exactly what's sitting in his front yard. Ron White's lawyer was asking about his assets. The lawyer said, at least you don't have a boat. Ron had just bought a boat. I don't know who Ron White is. Look, you guys, this is horrible. I thought a few of you guys were going to press 1. I didn't think so many of you were going to press the number 1. Oh, man. I was actually hoping it wasn't going to be that bad. I don't want you guys to suffer. And I was kind of hoping that you guys were doing good like I am. I was hoping a lot of people were going to say, oh, we're doing great. Trickle down and whatever the fuck. Oh, man, my stomach just dropped out. I feel like I'm going to be sick, man. In my stomach. Seriously, it really just depressed me. All those ones. What can we do about it, man, All right. In order for this is a much more personal question, but you guys please consider answering it, okay? I want a dollar amount of the amount of money it would take every month for you to get in the form of a check in order to pull you back up to normal. How much cash do you need every month from the government, okay, in the form of a relief check? Hey, Matthew Lyle, what's up, son? I'm sorry that you're also experiencing financial difficulty, bro. In the form of an amount, how much money do you think, if I was getting a check every month for $1,000 every month, man, for me, and I make a lot of money, guys, and an extra $1,000, that's a lot of money. If I was getting that every month, man, $1,000, $700 for Evan, $300 for Karsten. Karsten's not even in the United States. That's how much money it would take to get you every month back to normal, to just being financially where you were before COVID hit. If I couldn't work, I'd need $3,000 a month. Wow, really, Billy? I mean, me too. At least I'm going to need more than $3,000 a month, bro. My expenses are way up there. You have more emotion about this than our own president, Ashley DeLynn. Well, because the president doesn't have his feet in the swimming pool. He's standing out there at the barbecue eating fucking steak. I'm over here in the swimming pool with you guys. I got my feet in the pool and I'm talking to y'all. I'm not in the pool, but I got my feet in the pool. I can feel the temperature and I can hear it, and you guys amplify my voice so your voices can be heard by more people. Like when Graham Elwood comes on tomorrow, I get to tell Graham that I did this poll today and that most of my audience was saying they were financially hurt. Graham Elwood's going to take that onto his show. He'll tell his audience that, maybe he'll do a poll, and even more people will hear your voices. That's what this is about, man, is getting heard and trying to make change. This situation that we're in, it's a bad one. We have been given these choices. A lot of people hear the word socialism and they run from it and they're scared of it. I was thinking about this. I was taking a shower earlier. I was thinking about East Germany and socialism, and I was thinking how that failed, and I was thinking about socialism in general and then our socialist programs here in the United States. And then it occurred to me, the United States has basically figured out how to interweave democracy and socialism together so that it all basically works. The only problem is a lot of people are getting scared of the word socialism, and we're starting to drop our socialist programs. Look at the United States mail. Look at our education. Look at all the schools. All the schools. Look at the military. Look at Meals on Wheels and feeding and hunger and homeless programs. Those are all social programs, and we're pulling them all down. We're scaling them all down to nothing. And everyone is starting to suffer. You guys, we don't have to be socialists. We just have to go back to democracy socialism, which is what we've been. That was working, man. A year ago, that's where we were. When you guys support Donald Trump, he rips away socialist programs, says that we're becoming socialist, and you guys fall for it, hook, line, and sinker. You gotta stop. You gotta wake the fuck up, man. We need to go back to where we were a year ago. And I'm not saying we need to go full-on socialist. It's obviously a problem supposedly East Germany couldn't fucking do it, but maybe they just needed a little bit more democracy in their socialism like we have here. You guys need to stop supporting Donald Trump and stop being anti-socialist because you guys are fucking hurting from it. You know, I want you to have socialist programs. I want to have the United States Postal Service. I don't mind having the military. I don't mind having socialist education. You know, across the board, schools that are funded so you can send your kids off to school. I don't mind having programs that feed the hungry, you know, that house the homeless, and Medicare for all would be fucking great. I would love it if somebody that gets hurt can just walk in anywhere to any doctor or a hospital and get taken care of and not have to pay a fucking dollar for it. Those are socialist programs. We can have those and democracy interwoven, guys. Come on, man. We need to come up with a new name for it. Social democracy, isn't that it? A democratic socialist? We need a word, you know, instead of those two fucking words, you know, and whatever, you know, you want to call it Americanism? How about that? We fucking invented it. Americanism. It's taking socialism and democracy and making the whole system work for everybody. How about that? Is that a word? Is Americanism even a word? I don't know. I'm going to find out. Americanism. A word, expression, or other feature that is characteristic of American English. Attachment or allegiance to the traditions, institutions, and ideals of the United States. Yes! Americanism is the word. It is the correct word, and the word already exists. I fucking love it. I love it. Hey, man, that's what Americanism is. It's socialism and democracy working together. Stop trying to rip them apart. All right? I'm going to tweet it. All right. Democracy and socialism have been successfully working. God, I got a lot of typos. Working together in the United States for many years. It's called Americanism, period. So please stop running away every time you hear the word socialism, because we had it way better for everyone a year ago when the system was fluid. You know? It's democracy and socialism together. We've got the fucking USPS. We've got the military. We've got standardized education throughout the United States. You know, we've got food programs. We've got homeless programs. We are a socialist democracy. We are a democratic socialist environment here. Stop pretending that we don't use socialism here, man. You know, it's an intertwined system. It's working good. Quit being scared of a fucking word, man. You know, and those of you who are anti-socialism, you guys can help keep it balanced so it doesn't go too far socialism. That's fine. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it did. Take my money. But every other goddamn rich person in the goddamn United States isn't going to have that. You've got a lot of people to go up against, man. Every corporation and every person that's got, you know, a good financial base, they're not going to want socialism. Because people are greedy. Carnivore Games, what's up? Well deserved. Alan Moda, for real. Not equally everywhere. I would agree on that. What is the minimum wage in the U.S.? I don't know. I don't know what the minimum wage is, man. I have no idea. Google it. God, dude. Have I not smoked any cannabis yet today? I don't even remember. I don't think I have. 725. Wow, Billy, that's amazing. Rent's gone up, and my brain just melted inside my skull a little bit when you told me that. What Billy just said that just made my brain melt was, it's been the same for 10 years, $7.25 an hour, but rent has gone from $600 to $1,200 since then too. So while the cost of living goes up, the United States government has not been raising the minimum wage. Why? Because fuck you, poor people. They don't give a fuck about you. Fuck you. Fuck you. How's it sound? Do you like the way that sounds? That's your Donald Trump. He's the president right now. That's your Donald Trump. We could have had Bernie Sanders, man. We could have had so much. $15 minimum wage, UBI, universal basic income. You guys could have been getting those $1,500 checks every month. You know? Medicare for all. You could have gotten rid of all your medical expenses. We could have had it all. And instead, we have nothing. Why? Because we know what's good for us. We know what's best for us. Us Americans, we're pretty smart people. We know that Donald Trump is really the best for us. We got to make the rich people richer. And hopefully they'll take care of us all. Hopefully the rich people will take care of all of us. But man, I think about the podcasters out there, my friends even, that are just raking in the cash, you know, and you see the cash coming in. Dude, you just got a super chat for $100. Bro, you just got another super chat for $100. You know they're making money, right? What are they spending their money on? How are they doing? How's their life going? What's their financial status? Huh? Is Trump helping them at all? Do they want to tell you about it? I tell you what, it would be a hell of an incentive if they did for their audience members to not vote for Donald Trump again. But maybe they like getting all that extra money. Maybe they don't want to rub it in your face so much. Maybe they want to talk out of one side of their mouth, but live differently out the other side. I don't know, man. You know, when you find somebody on the internet that is bragging about how much money Donald Trump is giving them and that they are just living so well because of it, and that they are sick of it and it needs to fucking stop, let me know. Well, find one other podcaster that's talking like that. Why? Because we don't want to hurt your feelings? I don't think so. I don't think that me being a millionaire because of Donald Trump is going to hurt your feelings. I don't see that happening. And if it does hurt your feelings that I'm doing good financially, maybe take a look at yourself in the mirror and see why, man. You know, do you hate me? Don't you want me to do good? Don't you want me to be happy? Oh, whoa, maybe we just fucking found something out about you, huh? Maybe you don't support me the way... You know, I was thinking about Doc this morning. I was thinking, Doc had just retweeted something for me, you know, and he said something really nice. And then I thought about some of the people that I blocked in the past recently and that I've replaced with people like Doc. And I realized, you know, You can come to my show, you can talk, you can interact with me, but if I don't see you coming over to Twitter or sharing me on Facebook or doing all that stuff, I know you don't really, your heart's really not in it. And Doc, man, he picked it up immediately. He started retweeting me. He started interacting with people. And immediately, he started getting, Graham Elwood and Ron Placone start liking his tweets. Why? Oh, because he did exactly what I told all of you guys to do too. I said, start helping me out on Twitter and you'll join in the fun and you'll see how amazing it is. And then I realized something, and then it all just clicked in my head. Man, was I wasting my time showing fucking affection for some of my audience members who couldn't give a fucking rat's ass about me. And I know who you are because you aren't on Twitter. You haven't come over to Twitter. You haven't fucking shared my shit on Facebook. You haven't followed me over to Facebook. You don't follow all 6 of my channels on YouTube. You don't do all the shit that I say over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And then I realized, I'm like, don't worry about it, because there's people like Doc out there who will. And when Doc goes to other people and says, hey man, you should follow this guy, and you should follow all of his Facebooks, and you should follow all of his YouTubes, and you should, you know, retweet him. You should retweet him at people. Oh, they're going to listen to him. You wanted to move to a remote mountain village in Bolivia? Mark Reisinger, I think you should. Why are you saying damn? I mean, they just had an election there. They got a great leader now. Instead of, you know, a bought-off coup d'etat government that is just going to send the lithium to fucking Elon Musk and rape the goddamn people. Mark, I don't understand your comment. Mark and I went to high school together, everybody. He's a good friend. What did I miss? You missed everything, Randy. You should have got here earlier. Hey, Stephen Colbertson, what's up? Be a man and stop doing what Nay says. I don't understand. What am I... Karsten, what do I tell you to do that is not being a man? I don't understand. Because you're retweeting? Oh, it's probably one of my old members, bro. Now that I think about it, it's probably one of the old trendies, huh? Like I said, bro. You know, they won't be missed. And they're not helping me at all. Those people never helped. They were here strictly for their own benefit. And while they were getting what they wanted, they were fine. And as soon as they noticed that I was showing people like Doc more attention than them, they got their feelings butt hurt. But, hey man, if you're working your ass off for me, I'm going to fucking show you more attention. It's just like if you got a job and you're at a job and you're working for a boss. Who's going to get promoted? The person that's busting their ass the most. They become the manager, right? And eventually they might even own the fucking company. Because they're the hardest worker. And the boss is going to notice that. He's going to promote them. It's the same fucking thing. You're going to sit on your ass and you know, not help me when I could see that you guys are on Twitter and that I know you've got access to my channel, but you decide to not go there and not help me. Okay, well, I'll ignore you too. I'll fucking ignore your bullshit tweets, and I'll ignore your pleas, and I'll ignore you fucking just like you ignore me. You know, when you need help, I won't fucking help you. How about that? You know? Bro, Twitter, there's something going on, and I've noticed a lot of, I'm not researching it, but I've noticed a lot of no, it's not the brown noser. No, the brown noser, the boss sees through the brown nosers, John. You don't realize that? Why do you think they're the fucking boss? No. You're not going to get anywhere from brown nosing a fucking boss. You're going to get there from working hard. And John, you don't understand that about work. So maybe you should realize that a boss is really going to reward the hard worker, not the brown noser. There's a difference. There's a huge difference. Where was I? I was talking about, I forgot where I was going. Well, John, you're working for the wrong goddamn boss then. If someone who's just kissing ass gets promoted and you're working your ass off and not getting promoted, you're working for the wrong boss. You're working for an asshole. How did Elon fail? Elon supported the coup. The coup failed, so Elon supported war, and the war, his side got shut the fuck down. They had an election. They got to elect the person that they wanted. The people spoke, and Elon Musk did not get his way. Elon fucking failed. Do you understand, Steve? Do you understand? Elon was supporting a coup in Bolivia, and the coup just failed, and Bolivia's government is now healed up and is now functioning again. You realize that? I didn't even take it serious. What others say is irrelevant. Anyone who watches your lives is supporting you. No, Philip, that's not true. Not everyone who watches my lives is supporting me. That's not true at all. You know, I don't support Ben Shapiro. I don't support Candace Owens, but I will watch them. So you're wrong. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If you brown nose me without podcasting, without producing stock, you smelled it from the producing stock. You were talking about Doc and how he's been kicking ass on Twitter. A lot of bosses are like Elon. Didn't know anything about it. Just trying to figure out what you're talking about. Didn't even know about the coup. Jesus Christ, Steve. This is horrible. Steve, you should be following Lee Camp on YouTube so you get informed. And Jimmy Dore and Graham Elwood on YouTube. Follow these people, man. Okay? All of you guys. Get your news. Fuck mainstream media news. Start getting your news from YouTube. And follow Lee Camp, Graham Elwood, Ben Shapiro, Candace Owens if you want. You know, Tim Pool is a good one to follow that I don't agree with. H.A. Goodman is another one to follow I don't agree with. But follow these people and get your news from other sources. You should really be informed about what's going on in the world. Well, sometimes the boss is the owner, madman. You're always so fired up, says Steve. I know, right? I'm right now I'm running on fucking fumes. So I'm running really efficiently. There's no food in my belly. I just had coffee. What am I smoking? I haven't smoked a goddamn thing yet today, man. He has, and it's a bad subject for me, says Randy. You're right, madman, says John Combs. Steve Hollowell. I don't listen to mainstream news, and I'm super woke, but... No, bro, you are not super woke. You know, if you did not know that Bolivia's coup just failed... You are not super woke, bro. Don't go around telling people you're fucking woke, because that means you're aware of everything. And you're not. So you want to be woke? Follow Jimmy Dore. Follow Lee Camp. Follow H.A. Goodman. Okay, just start there. Lee Camp and H.A. Goodman. Then you'll be woke. Lee Camp, H.A. Goodman. Follow Graham Elwood. Follow Kyle Kalinske. Okay? I'm giving you a broad range all the way across the political spectrum. And social spectrum as well. Tim Pool, David Pakman, Tim Black. Follow these people. Get your news from them. Steve Hollowell, you are not woke at all. Okay? Anybody who's woke would have known that Bolivia was experiencing this. Woke, if woke means, you know a bunch of bullshit, that's not woke. You know, the real meaning of woke means that you're awake to what's going on. You're aware of the current status of our reality. Yeah, unfortunately, bro, you're not super woke. You're not super woke. It's hilarious you keep calling yourself super woke. You are not. You are not. You know, you're not paying attention. This has been going on for this coup has been going on for a year, bro. You know, you haven't been listening to anybody. Visa. 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 This stuff could probably be humidified a little bit. But, this is sweet Afghani delicious. Look, you guys want to get your news, follow Graham Elwood, follow Lee Camp, Follow H.A. Goodman, okay? You'll get news, and you'll get it from different sources, different sides, okay? And it'll be a lot more accurate than what you're hearing on mainstream media. I promise you that. Follow Jimmy Dore. Follow Kyle Kalinske and David Pakman. I don't listen to Candace Owens or anyone that is a Trump writer or Biden writer for that matter. They all suck. So anyone pushing one of them is the savior, isn't woke. Yeah, nobody's pushing anybody on you, bro. You're super aware. You're not super aware, Steve. You just don't know. You don't know anything. You know, and you need to listen to people like Candace Owens, and you need to listen to people that are Trump writers and Biden writers. You need to listen to everybody. You can't be woke and not listen to other people. You are just a contradiction in terms, man. You're shut in, okay? You're not paying attention to anybody. And then you tell everybody, I'm super woke. You're not even slightly woke, bro. You don't even have one eye open. Okay, you are totally sleeping. Since we're using that analogy. You are totally asleep, bro. In fact, you're in REM sleep right now. As the savior, and they all do Trump will save the world. Yeah, okay. Dude, nobody's on here trying to tell you who to fucking vote for. I'm just here exposing all the bullshit for exactly what it is. That's all I ever do. Oh, that one went on the floor. Okay, there we go. Luckily it had the leaves on it, so that keeps it off the carpet hairs, which is good. The leaves are a nice protector. Okay, so this is all Sweet Afghani D! You guys want to see what Sweet Afghani D looks like? I love showing this stuff off. Get some of these extra leaves off here. Alright, Sweet Afghani D. This is what I'm going to be smoking this morning. My fingers are very sticky right now. Wow! Look at that bud! I'm a time traveler. I don't need to listen. The book is already written. It's already decided. The future is the Steve Hollowell, you're an idiot. I'm going to block you. He's a time traveler. He's a fucking moron. Okay, Mr. fucking time traveler. Okay. Fucking Rocket Man. I'm a time traveler. Okay, dude. I got news for you. All of us are time travelers. You fucking idiot. You're not special. So I guess he came from the past or something, and he thinks he's like, or he's from the future, and he wants us all to think that he's special or something. Just like these people who say they've been abducted by UFOs, or people who say they met Jesus Christ. You guys are all in the same boat. And it's not a sinking boat. It's not a sinking boat, but you're all in the boat, and you're out in the middle of the ocean by yourselves. I don't trim now, thanks to your tip, and it makes the cannabis taste so much better, right? Right? Don't trim until you smoke. Fuck about burnt my beans watching I forgot them. So what a moronic fuck. So when we watch your podcast, our numbers aren't helping you. Appreciate us and your numbers will continue to grow. Or are you another rich guy who wants us poor people to just help you and your platform and brands as we starve? You are better than that. Fuck the government. Why don't you financially help your followers? And if you want to block me, do it in person. You will thank ones like me later. Stop treating your followers like shit, bro. Stop treating us as disposable. Do I treat... Hey, are you guys disposable? Let me know. Do I treat my followers like you guys... Press number 1 if you don't think I treat you guys like you're disposable people. All right? Press number 1 if you don't think I treat you like you're disposable. Let's see how many people feel like I dispose of my fucking audience. How many people are getting the feeling that I feel like you guys are worth nothing? You have no value. Is my audience valueless? Are you disposable? How many ones can I get? How many ones? I got Evan. I got Colton. I got Karsten. I got Justin. I got Nick. I got Alan. I got 420 Lurch. That was from the Time Traveler? You treat people accordingly, I think, or I'd be gone long ago. Arielian Smith. Arielian Smith, 1. Steven hits 0. Steven Culbertson hits 0. I'm going to take a 1 on that one. Cat Stoops, 1. Look at all the ones. You guys aren't disposable. I love my audience. When somebody in my audience is a dick, I'll block them. And if they want to come back, they can contact me and I'll let them back into the show. Is that disposable? Wow, look at all the people who don't feel like I look down on them like they're like they have no value. Huh? Wow, look at all those people. Look at all the ones I'm getting, dude. Are you seeing all these ones? Are you counting them? You want me to count them? That didn't even make sense what you said. Because I block someone for being a dick to me, or someone being an asshole, or someone lying, or someone just being subversive, that means I show my audience no value. Hey, Dino, what's up, buddy? Hey, I already had to cut down a tree, man. You know, you're missing out. We're supposed to do a photo shoot. I'm not very happy right now. I'm not very happy. We're supposed to do a fucking photo shoot every year, and now I've already got 2 trees down, bro. I've only got 4 left. Are you going to come over and we're going to take these photos or what? Very sad. Karsten, I don't get it, says Evan. Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. They don't watch my show all the time. They get excerpts. They get a little sliver, and they hear me fucking calling somebody out, or they hear me getting mad because people aren't supporting me on Twitter, or they hear me make the comment that you're not supporting me just for watching my show, because you're not. You want to support me, you share the show. You want to support me, you go out and you promote it. That's fucking support. Just watching it and not paying attention, or not talking, not sending a like, that's not support. You're just peeping in. You're peeping. You're seeing what's going on. You're being nosy. There's a difference. And trust me, man, when I go to watch Ben Shapiro, I don't fucking support him. I just want to hear what he has to say. There's a lot of people that come here that want to hear me, what I have to say. They don't support me, but they want to hear what I have to say. I represent a very large slice of people in the world. Can we shroom and cut them? We never have. I'll give you 7 grand. Let's go. He wants me to shroom with him. Dude, no, I'm not shrooming. I can't trip, bro. You don't understand. I can't trip. Okay? I go into full-on depression, bro. It's serious. So don't ever dose me, man. Don't fucking dose me, okay? My brain doesn't work good on hallucinogens, bro, at all. Okay? I mean, you could come over here tripping your balls off, and I'll have fun with you, for sure. And we'll take the photo shoot with your googly eyes. But I ain't fucking eating shrooms. I've learned my lesson. The worst depression you ever got was from mushrooms? Dude, no. Dude, if you are a generally happy person all the time, you don't need something else. Okay? What can happen is your body, your brain will short circuit. So I'm happy all the time. I'm just Mr. Happy Guy. But bro, those kinds of drugs, yeah, no, not me. I don't need it. I don't need it, and I don't like the day after I trip, and I feel like a piece of my fucking mind is missing. And I feel like someone let the air out of my tires. You know? Like I'm worthless. Unlike my audience that is not worthless. I love my audience, and I want you guys to know that. And when that 700 and whatever went through, and I realized I was doing that for you guys, I was like, my audience is worth it. If I fucking throw $1,000 on you guys, you're coming to my show all the time, promoting me, supporting me in the ways that you guys know how to do, you guys are worth $1,000. You know, totally worth it. I come here every day, do these live shows. Hey man, I could be spending money watching movies, going out with people, going to events, doing things that people spend money on, and instead I'm not. I sit here. It doesn't really cost me money at all. So every once in a while I'll throw down a bunch of money like that. It's fine. And boy, I just thought about y'all. When I saw that on my phone, it's like Twitter ad 700 something. I was like, oh, I was like, they fucked me. And then I thought about you guys. I was like, man, you guys are going to love that shit. Because I was doing those tweets and I was thinking about y'all. So, my audience is the finest audience in the world. I love my audience. Understand that. And those of you guys who love me back, I really appreciate you guys. Don't ever let somebody come in here and tell you guys that you're worthless. Don't ever let somebody come in here and say that you guys are disposable. All right? What you should do when someone does that is viciously attack them. Okay? Because they just viciously attacked me and all of you. All right, you come over tripping, bro. I'm fine with that, man. Come on over. Come on over, man. I'd love to take these pictures. And you can bring one of the dogs. And if not, it's cool. Oh, boy. Sweet Afghani. Dude, I got that sweet Afghani D. That sweet Afghani D, bro. It's all cured up, man. I'll let you know how it is. I'll smoke some right now for you. This one is for my growing guru, the man who's taught me more about growing than any other single human being has on the planet. My friend Gene Dino Nelson that's here in the chat. This bong hits for you, bro. Man, I would not be here. I would not be here, and I wouldn't be here in this home if it weren't for you, bro. You put me in this house. You introduced me to the guy that found this home for me. You knew I had to find a home that I could grow in and that I would be happy in and that I'd have property. That was all you, bro, and I will never forget those things that you did for me. And I just want you to know that our friendship is, it just has so much value, Dino. This is for you and you only, homie. Cheers. Man, that is such an awake high, that sweet Afghani D. It hits you quick and it's like, woo, we're on the rocket ship. Woo! Michael Malice just tweeted, everybody. Let's see what he says. Does Michael Malice believe in God? He understands the fucking Bible? He's a fucking learned motherfucker, dude. I mean, for somebody who I know I wouldn't get along with, Michael Malice and I'd love to have a beer with him, but man, if we hung out, we would be throwing hands, you know? I guarantee it. And It's not because I disagree with him. It's because the things I disagree with him on, he is just blatantly hateful about and hurting other people. And I have a problem with that, man. I have a visceral, it's like I want to reach out and grab you and fucking shake you. You know? He brings out the worst in me, this guy. But at the same time, I laugh and I fucking laugh and I laugh. Sometimes he is so far above my level, I don't even understand what the fuck he's talking about sometimes. And I have to try to research and educate myself. And then you realize, yeah, he's just fucking he's being subversive and hateful, and he's doing it at a higher level. But it's just like, okay, let me give you an example. Okay, you're in the playground with your friends and you're 8 years old, and somebody picks up sand and throws it in your face. And that's, that's being subversive. That's on the fucking 8-year-old level. And then you're in the teacher's break room, right? And the teachers are all sitting there talking and whatever, and somebody mentions something in a book, and somebody else knows that what they said is wrong, and they call them on their shit, and they're like, that's not what that says at all. And they fucking open up the book and they show them that they're wrong. See, that's a higher level of perpetration. He didn't have to fucking throw something in somebody's face and prove them wrong or something. But some people get off on that, and they use that as a way to get at you, to go one up on you. Oh, you're wrong about that. I'm going to prove you wrong right now. It's a higher level of attack. And Michael Malice is like, go out of that teacher's lounge, right? And now go to the fucking NASA, where the scientists are all hanging out, and they're fucking playing jokes on each other at a higher level that we wouldn't even fucking understand. They're using words that we don't understand, or anecdotally they've got shit that they all understand because they work with it on a daily basis, and they're just out of our vocabulary. And that's where he is, man. He's at that. He does shit I don't even what the fuck, man. He's read the goddamn Bible? What does this even mean, man? I don't even know. He must have studied fucking religion. I bet you he's a religious scholar. I remember the first time I was in church and the sermon talked more about Winnie the Pooh than Jesus. It took me back to my yeshiva days, and I was legit offended. I don't get it, man. I don't get his humor sometimes. What? What did he just say, man? So fucking funny. He confuses me. That's why you guys should interact and read his shit. David Packman fucking put up a tweet an hour ago. It's only got 2 likes. David Packman. Want to know how I'm thinking about the polls this year, or what my information diet looks like? Check out my conversation with Lafayette students for the Mill series. It's got 2 likes. When he puts up such a lame tweet, I'll respond to it. I'll say something to him because I know he'll see it, because it's got 0 responses. Hey, David. Would you like to have a conversation with me on the importance of calling cannabis by its true name? Hey, David, would you like to have a conversation with me on the importance of calling cannabis by its true name? He's going to see that and totally ignore it. But he's going to see it because it's the only response on that tweet. Right? Hey, Josh, how are you? That's fun for the whole family, isn't it? So, David Packman doesn't get any play on Twitter. But when Kyle Kalinske puts up a tweet, he'll get 1,000 likes in seconds. You can watch Kyle Kalinske's tweets just go in real time. And it's fun as hell to watch. And it's amazing because all of those people are fans of his that are reading what he just said. You know? Fun. Hey, Mary, thank you for retweeting my tweet to David Packman. Aw, that was instant. There you go. That's going to make me happy. That'll make me do a bong hit for you. I'm going to do a bong hit for you, Mary. Thank you so much for doing that instantly. Bong hits for Mary, everybody. Cybersol, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers. You can bring the dogs. Please bring the dogs. As many as you want. Especially bring mommy. And especially bring brother. Mommy and brother, for sure. Dude, I got spider mites on that fucking, on this alien overlord. Hyde Harles. Oh, right. I gotta find him. Yeah, he's probably in my bedroom. Harley is locked up in the bedroom, dude. We are good to go. Harley is safe in the bedroom. The door closed. And we can even block off the hallway, too. J Bone switched over to YouTube, yo. I love it. Pull me up on as many channels as you can. Bring the dogs with you, please. We want to see them, too, sir, Dino. Yeah, we want to see them doggies. Keep them doggies rolling. So, spent the last... Yeah, spider mites. I got spider mites. You know why? And I think I've got, every year I learn. Last year I didn't get spider mites at all. I never saw them. Why? Because I sprayed with organicide as soon as I fucking put the plants outside. And right before the plants went into flower, I sprayed them with organicide one more time. Everyone should do that. Look, it smells like shit, okay? It smells like fish oil. It's got a really bad smell. Don't use a lot of it. Don't use it full strength. Use a lot of dish soap with it, as much as you want. Up to 2 tablespoons per gallon. Maybe 3 even. It's a lot of dish soap, but it's okay. And put it on those plants. Do it once. Do it twice. And I think you'll be fucking done. And then supplement, if you get aphids, with Endol Safer Soap. Supplement if you have to. Man, you might not have to. All I'm saying is, last year was the healthiest fucking grow I ever fucking had. I didn't see, I got thrips. Thrips are, dude, when you've had aphids, hemp russet mites, and spider mites, bro, thrips are like a goddamn walk in a goddamn candy store with Cheryl Tiegs. I'm an old man, aren't I? I'm telling you, thrips are nothing. You could literally just shoo the thrips away. They're nothing. They die so easy. They're gone. You spray, the thrips are gone. They don't do a lot of damage, and boom, they're gone. So I got thrips. I was like, man, I got fucking thrips. Oh my god, I haven't seen thrips since fucking Florida. So I wasn't worried. I got my spray, fucking sprayed a little bit of organicide on them or something. And they were gone. No more bugs. This year, man. Oh, fucking A, man. And I hope this isn't a sign of things to come, like it's because it's getting warmer and warmer and warmer every year, so the bugs get worse and worse and worse every year. I certainly hope not. So, next year, very first thing I'm going to do, as soon as I put the plants out, I'm spraying with organicide. And then I'm gonna wait right when I'm flipping them into flour, and I'm gonna fucking coat them with Organicide one more time, and that's it. You know, and then if I have to supplement with the End All Safer Soap, I shall do it. Let me tell you something. You can get rid of aphids with End All Safer Soap. It kills them on contact, and it is a beautiful thing to see. You know, it's like when you spray spider mites with Organicide or even dish soap. A lot. You put enough dish soap in the water, you will kill the fucking spider mites. And you just watch them all. They just freeze. And their bodies don't like break down. They just freeze where you kill them. And you just, every day you go out, and if you don't clean off those webs, you just see them in the exact same spot where they died. And you're like, and you look, you know, to see if any of them are moving. You know, nothing's moving. You're like, I can't see any of them fuckers moving. You know, you got to take the webbing off. And I try to shake the plants, you know, when they're dry, and I tap them with my finger. You can take your fingers, and if there's any webbing, you can take that off. But you want to try to get off as much debris and bug shit and dead bugs as you fucking can off of every part of those plants before you're trimming them. And when you finally do trim them, hopefully when you look at them, and you look at them with a microscope, you know, and you won't see any bug shit on the buds. You won't see any. You won't see a dead bug. You won't see like a leg, you know, or anything. And you know you did a good job, you know, because the leaves will have all the fucking bites and shit on them, and you're hoping you stopped them before they got into the buds, you know. Safer Soap End All is fantastic, but it did not help me this year with my spider mites. I'm telling you, I went out there with dish soap to kill the spider mites just now. You know, it was like 2 days ago. When did I spray 2 days ago? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm not putting fucking Organicide on them now, bro. Hell no. But I killed those motherfuckers. There was some End All Safer Soap in the mix, but not a lot. It was mostly dish soap. And I just want to knock them back long enough to fucking harvest. I don't want to treat with Organicide and have fish oil on my buds. You know? Which, hey, it's okay if you do, really. It is okay if you do. You can spray the day of harvest. You don't want to have to do it. You know? It's so much better if you don't do it. So are you guys remembering that tomorrow we're going to have Graham Elwood here at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 4 o'clock on the East Coast? Okay? Don't forget, man. It's not an interview, it's a conversation. So this is going to be a different thing. You guys are going to like it. We're going to talk about gardening. We're going to talk about climate. We're going to talk about the fires that him and I have experienced here in California. I'm going to tell him about the pine beetle that he might not know about. We're going to discuss the breakdown of our system and why having this skill that so many people already have. There's a lot of people out there that know how to garden. Press number 1 if you know how to garden. Press number 1 if you know how to garden. Let's see how many of you are gardeners. Okay, actual gardeners. Ho, gardeners! Press number 1. How many ones can I get? I'll pack a bowl. You guys press number 1. I'm smoking the sweet afternoon. Who this? Who this? Who this? Who this? Who this? Who this? Who is that? Who this? I mean, there's no way Dino could have been here this quickly. Who is it? Why are they driving so slow? Look at Rogue, you guys. You want to see your mommy? Rogue, you want to see your mommy? You want to see Squaw? Rogan, you want to see Squaw? Rogan, you want to see Dino? You want to see Grandpa Dino? You want to see you want to see Slayer? You want to see your brother Slayer? Huh?
Yeah, they're coming over. He's getting excited.
Dude, how often do you see Rogan do that? How often do you see Rogan? How many gardeners do I got in here? Oh my God! Randy Church 1960 hits one. Billy Valentine hits number one. Hash hits number one. Evan 420. Free Julian Assange hits number one. Bubble Carroll hits number one. J Bone hits number one. He's a gardener 420 Lurch number one. John Combs hits number one. Mitchell Aris, I don't know who you are, but he hit number one too. Alan Moda hit number one. He's a gardener. Marigolds are natural insect repellents. White worms on the bottom of the leaf. Marigolds are natural insect repellents. Nick Brown, number one. Carson Meg says, Graham always seems that calm. Did he ever get upset? Maybe ask question. We're not interviewing him, Carson. It's not an interview. Carson, you're so sweet, man. Save your questions for interviews, bro. This isn't an interview. This is a convo, bro. This is a convo, bro. We're not asking him questions. You understand the difference? Oh, gardeners! Dude, we got activity down there. Rogy's like, look at Rogy, we got activity. We got activity down there, don't we? Who's down there? What you got? You can see down there, huh? Look at him. Look at this dog. Look at how gorgeous he is. You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. Look at you. Look at him. God, isn't he beautiful? Look at you, Rogie. Look how beautiful you are. Oh, gotta look beautiful when your mommy comes here. Gotta look beautiful for your mommy. I hope he brings Squaw. Stephen Culbertson hits number one. Plants, 64 house plants and a garden in the summer at indoor grow, says Evan. Billy Valentine, number one. Karsten Mank. Okay, then, forget. Carson, got it, yes. Evan 420, I have 64 house plants and indoor grow. Tight now, fuck yeah. Evan, I can't spell today. Carson, he's a beauty. Karsten, his fur looks great. You know what's funny is when you've got this cannabis on your desk and you're waiting for your buddy to come over and you're just gonna fucking let him grab buds, and then you're like, or you could just grab some True Black from last year, bro. You want some True Black, some sleep medicine? You can have some of that too. True Black, too strong. True Black, too strong. My True Black is full. Oh, it smells so good. Delicioso. Look how it's all stuck together. You guys, that's True Black, bro. The sticky. What? Psst, unreal, pal. Nobody's sticky like that anymore. Psh. We're just gonna let this all congeal in this bag together. Share its hydration. Disperse the hydration throughout. Okay, so how is that tweet doing? 4 likes, 1 quote tweet, 1 retweet. You guys, would you retweet and like my and leave comments on the one that says democracy and socialism have been successfully working together in the United States for many years. It's called Americanism. So please stop running away every time you hear the word socialism, because we had it way better for everyone a year ago when the system was fluid. You know, and let me tell you something. 4 years ago, before Donald Trump started ripping all of the fucking programs apart, the social programs apart, and he wants to rip apart the United States Postal Service. And he's done everything he can possibly do to destroy it, instead of helping it. You know, think of all the people it employs, and he's fucking with it. I'll tell you, a long time ago, that fucking Steve, Steve, that guy told Donald Trump, he said, listen to me, Trump. He said, I can see that this election is going to be affected by mail-in ballots. You have to attack the USPS. Somebody told him that. It was Steve. What's his name? What's that guy's name? The Nazi guy in our government that works for Donald Trump? The singer? Whoa. Come on and dance. Steve Miller. Stephen Miller. It's Steve Miller, that Nazi that works for Donald Trump. That guy, this is my guess. That guy was talking to Donald Trump one day, and he said, look, man, he goes, the United States Postal Service is going to be responsible for all of the voting. If you can attack them and take them down, you'll win the election. He says, because that's how all the Democrats like to vote. They all like to vote mail-in ballot. Hey, Margie. And Trump started attacking the United States Postal Service. He got that idiot to start scuttling the fucking sorting machines and the fucking drop-off boxes. Instead of hiring more people and putting more money into it and making it stronger and bigger and better and making it something that worked really good, you know, just putting someone in charge of it who is super efficient and really good at business, you know, like a really good business person that wanted the best for the United States, not to subvert an election. And to literally attack the United States Postal Service to subvert an election? Are we even talking about that anymore? Just wondering. It should be hashtag just wondering. I like that. Just wondering if anyone is even talking about the fact Trump attacked the USPS to subvert an election. to subvert the United States presidential election. Just wondering if anyone is even talking about the fact that Trump attacked the USPS to subvert the United States presidential election. If so, I would love to watch their podcast. I don't care how evil Joe Biden is, Trump must go down. Ugh, Joe Biden is so fucking evil though, bro. Joe Biden is so evil. Bro, your carbon footprint is of the charts. Back the truck up, fool. Huh? Who's he talking to? Oh, God. What time is it? I wonder if I should... I like to feed Rogie afternoon. Let's see how his ear's looking.
Hey. Gotta clean my eyes again, huh?
Hey, buddy. Hey, Sadie, what's up, buddy? Happy 420 Newfoundland. Cheers. I'm fucking high as fuck off this sweet Afghani D, bro. I got a whole bowl packed and I'm not even interested. Fuck that. Because I know Dino's coming over and we're going to smoke. And I'm high as fuck. Oh my god, I've been live for an... Really? What have we been doing for an hour and almost 2 hours? Is that right? An hour and 49 minutes? Wow. Huh. That's kind of weird that I've been live this long and didn't realize it. Let's look at the grow. You guys want to see the grow for a second? That won't be there much longer. Dino and I are going to go out there and take some photos. Probably go out there with a microfiber and try to wipe some of these spider webs, the spider mite webbing off some of those buds. I think I'm going to try that. For the most part, they look pretty clean. I blasted the hell out of them with the atomizer, but some of the webbing stays on. I'm thinking a microfiber might be the way to go, man. You know, because that won't shed onto the buds. Fuck, dude. I can't believe I never thought about that before. I used my hands on that time, but they weren't buds. It was plants. My plants were all covered with spider mite webs. Oh my god. You guys want to hear that story? That's a fucking crazy story, man. I kind of do feel like doing a bong hit and telling you guys the story. I had diverticulitis. Press number 1 if you remember when I got diverticulitis and went to the hospital for 8 days. Press number 1 if you were watching my show back then. If you remember that. Press number 2 if you're digging the stash. Huh? A little stash action there? A little mustachio? Huh? What? Dave Campione, Hash. You remember when I went to the hospital? We both had it. Me and your mom had it around the same time. You watched it, but you weren't not live, right? So at the time, my girlfriend at the time, I had said when I was going to the hospital, I'm like, water them and spray them for me, and you don't have to worry about feeding them or anything. Just put water on them and spray them, and they'll be fine. And she's like, okay. And they didn't water and they didn't spray. Her and her daughter, they didn't do anything for my plants at all. And when I finally got home, I think it was like 8 days later, my plants looked like someone had taken saran wrap. They were not in flower. These were vegetative plants that I was trying to get big. And they were completely covered with spider mite webbing and spider mites, that it looked like they were covered with saran wrap. And I was so traumatized by that. I went right to work. I tried to clean it all off and whatever. I was like, man, I'm doing a show. I'm showing people this grow, and it's covered. I was like, man, I should have taken photographs of it and filmed me doing it, but I was so distraught. I went right in there and started cleaning it up immediately. And I remember I was wearing, like, I still had fucking shit on me from the hospital. It was before I even, dude, it was the first thing I did when I got home. I was like, oh my God, man, my fucking plants. So, I've seen what spider mite webbing can do and how bad it can get. The ones that were out there, they'd gotten bad, but it wasn't like shiny saran wrap bad. It was covered. They're covered. They've got a couple of my branches on this plant right here got covered with webbing from the top down about 3 inches down. Some of them, you know, covered with webbing, but not shiny yet. Because I'd been out there a few days before and I hadn't seen anything, you know, but it happened pretty goddamn fast. But this, dude, they just keep crisscrossing and crisscrossing and crisscrossing, and they make more and more webs until it becomes a solid sheet of web. Literally, it becomes a solid sheet of web. You guys, it's saran wrap. Just picture saran wrap. Picture what it would look like if you put saran wrap over a plant. That's what it looks like if you let spider mites just go and go and go. And I don't know, maybe you could see a video of it on YouTube or something. Maybe somebody's put it on, but I've seen it with my own eyes. And that's what they will eventually do. But I went in there with my fingers, and I just, after I sprayed, you know, I killed all the spider mites. I had Organicide. And then I took my fingers and I just took the webbing off, and it just comes right off. And I was like, oh, I was like, wow. I was like, look at this. I just started pulling it all off, and it all just came off, and it didn't take long. And I pulled it all off, and all the mites that were in the webs that came with it, and I threw it away. And I sprayed them again, you know, and those plants were the true black, right? The Jack Hare, and the no, it wasn't. My bad. It was the There's a grow behind that. It was the Jack Hare Cali train wreck, and what was that big one? Plant number 1, purple plant. I can't remember. Those plants got 12 feet fucking tall outside, and they did great. They never got spider mites on them. I totally eradicated the spider mites. I sprayed them with spider mite stuff, with the Organicide every day for 10 days with an atomizer inside the house. Every day I went out there and sprayed them. Sometimes I sprayed them twice a day. And I fucking killed them all. But you need an atomizer. Atomizer really makes it so much easier. So... Hey, bees! Bees up! Bees up! Come here, bees. Come here, bees. Is your mommy coming over today? Are we gonna see your brother? Are we gonna see Slayer? You're gonna Slayer and Squaw, your mommy. I don't know who he's bringing. He probably hasn't even left yet. Spider mites are terrible, but you can fucking get rid of them in very easily. If you know how to deal with them. See, I came back from the hospital. I was sick. I came back and I dealt with them. And I took them out. And I wasn't even feeling good. If I could do it in that condition, anybody can deal with it. Spray, clean, boom. Done. Just keep spraying, keep cleaning. Just don't panic. Use organicide. Organicide. Bees. Come here, bees. Hey, bees, come here. Bees. It's so big. I wonder how much he weighs. I wonder if he weighs more than 60 pounds now. Let's go weigh him and find out. I think I weighed... Oh, my scale is back in the bathroom. I weighed 175 this morning. I ate some of those Royals last night. Ended up with a fucking headache at 2 o'clock in the morning. I had to take 4 Advil to go back to sleep. Dude, if I eat too many of them Royals candies, it'll give me a fucking headache. You know? What the fuck? It's like, I knew it. And when I was eating them, I was like, man, I'm going to give myself a headache tonight. Sure enough. And it's a weird headache, too. It's a headache in the back of my head that I've never had before. They come from like my spine and they go up to the up to here. I usually used to get headaches here. And now, and here. And now I get it from back here to up here. It's weird. It's like a helmet headache. It's a helmet. I got a helmet. What's up, dog? Who will pick you up and weigh you? But you weigh too much. You weigh too much. I can go back there and get the scale and bring it out here. Whatever over 175. That's how much he is. So what's 175 plus 60? $235? All right, I'll go get the scale. We'll see if we weigh 235. Now the scale says I'm 180. That's because of the jeans and the shirt. I guess, and the coffee. Yeah, 180. Hey, yo. Come here, Ruggy. Come on, buddy. Oh, good boy. Okay, hold on. Stop. Okay, I'll pick you up. Oh, God, he's got to weigh more than 60. 240. 60, right? Exactly 60 pounds. Okay. Alright, I have to put Rogan's food dish up. Hey Rogan, you want to eat one more time, buddy? Here. Here, eat one more time before your family arrives. How's that? Left my phone in the back, I just found it. Alright, so I'll probably take down plant number 6 today while Dino's here. I can cut that down together if he feels like it. It was so easy to cut down that plant yesterday, you know, and this one's going to be, remember I told you it's only 8 stalks? Jinmin, what was the name of the book? The Anarchist's Cookbook. The name of the book was The Anarchist's Cookbook. Or The Anarchist Cookbook. Which everyone should own a copy of, in my opinion. It's a survivalist's book, basically. Gives you, you know, all kinds of knowledge and information on surviving and defending yourself and your property. It's really cool. It's like scribbled out notes and shit, you know. It's fun. It's a fun book. Josh Ham, hey from Canada, hope you're well. Spider mites are terrible. Something, okay, we talked about that already. All right, so dude, is my lift gonna arrive today? I can't believe Dirt Legal hasn't called me. Is today a holiday or something? Is today Monday? Why did they call me and be like, dude, we were so sorry about your delivery, blah blah blah, it's coming today? They should call me, man. It's like almost $1,000 for that fucking lift. I heard you get put on a list when you buy that book online. Really? You get put on a list. On the Z list. That's definitely a violation of our First Amendment rights. You know? I'm gonna have me a little mustachio here pretty soon, guys. Look at that. I'm gonna go out in the full handlebars. How is it called? Anarchist. Anarchist. Somebody spell out anarchist. Anarchist Cookbook. The Anarchist Cookbook. I would think there'd be a place online you could see parts of it published, right? Like examples of it. Maybe USPS is following suit. They're taking fall break, right? Oh boy. I should put my fucking socks and shoes on. I just don't know what time Dino's gonna get here. I don't want to sit here with my shoes on if Dino's not pulling up soon. Maybe he texted me. I haven't checked my phone. Oh, there he is, son of a bitch. What? He sent me a link to fucking Nancy Pelosi? What?
Alright guys, Alright, this is something that's only able to be seen in Messenger. This shit needs to be seen all over Facebook. Pull that picture up.
I'm so gingerbread. I'm sorry, I'm not understanding. What did you do? What job at Joe Scarborough? You're asking me about the appropriateness of the actions of this President of the United States.
It's funny, it slowed down.
A child who comes in with mud on their pants or something. He comes in with...
That's funny. Somebody put a video of Nancy Pelosi slowed down, and some stupid girl on the internet's like, they only show this on Messenger. Everyone needs to see this. And it's a video of Nancy Pelosi in slow motion. So, of course, she sounds like it. They found a clip of her when she was obviously drinking anyway, right? And then they slowed it down so she sounds even more fucked up. And they're like, everyone needs to see this. The most powerful woman in the world. Talking in slow motion. But none of us are smart enough to figure that one out, right? Come on, Dino. Come on, Dino. Is that really? Come on, Dino. Is that what you texted me? I thought you were texting me you're on your way. What the fuck was that? All right. So. So funny. My feet are cold. I'm about to hit this bong. That's what I'm gonna do. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is intended for all. Cyber style. Cheers. Cyber style. Style. You haven't seen a bong in years? What? There he is. Your mommy's here. Your brother's here. Your mommy and your brother are here. Alright, so these socks are dirty. No, I was hoping they were the clean ones, but I didn't. Let me get my clean ones. My cannabis socks. Everybody's here. I wonder how long he's gonna stay. He's gonna drop shrooms and stay for fucking 12 hours. So funny. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, he's already out in the yard. Who is that out there? Who is that, Rogie? Look. Who is that? Good boy. Who is that? Oh, is that your daddy? Is that your mommy? Is that your brother? Oh, that's your daddy. That's your daddy's here. Your daddy. That's your mommy. Your mommy and your daddy are here. He's so excited. Oh my God. You could see him right up there in the yard. You got your mommy and your daddy. Your mommy and your daddy are here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy, your mommy and your daddy. Oh boy. And your brother. Oh! Oh, you're so excited. You're so excited. You're so excited. I know. I know. I know. They'll bring one in at a time, alright? We'll bring them in. Rogan barks now. It's your mommy and your daddy! Yes. We're gonna have to put right here. Just to keep Rogan, wait, whoa. Rogan. Wait. Just, I see one of them. Bring one in. Hey, buddy. Hey, it's so much. Uh-oh. Hey, good boy. Everybody stay back. Good boy. There you go. They all just got in, man.
Let me take a piss real quick.
This way, yeah, and then close it behind you. Cool. Cool.
$1 million guitar. Don't worry about it. It's Ben's favorite.
This is my favorite. It's my new one. It's just like my old one. Second verse, same as the first. I'm Henry the 8th, I am. I'm Henry the 8th, I am. Mama. I'm gonna need a microfiber and my cell phone. It's 90% charged. And a nice clean microfiber. Press number 1 if you're still here, guys.
Hang on. It's too crazy. Too crazy.
Some of this sweet Afghani delicious. It's sweet Afghani delicious. Would you like to take some of those boxes of oil with you, bro?
This oil? I'll take it.
Yeah.
I want some of that oil, so I'm gonna have to make some. Not a lot.
All right. Some dabs?
Yeah, just
Homie wants some dabs?
a few, so I don't have to make
Squish
any.
some too. I got so much to squish.
And just for me, I'm not saying I want a bunch. I think the only thing my cousin and my kid asked for.
Our dabs?
Yeah. I'm like, maybe later in the year, man. I don't know. I'm doing it right now.
Mommy.
She's playing right now.
All right.
She's playing right now.
You said, what are you doing? That's funny, I missed that. Oh man, really. You like it?
Yeah, I grew it last year too.
Sweet Afghani delicious. Wait till you see this alien overlord, bro. It's out of control.
I know. I got one too. Shit. This was my favorite one that you had.
The only thing that I saved was the Jack Hair. I got a clone of that going right now. Healthy one.
My favorite that you had last year was
Oh, that's right.
well, the end that your lady did was fucking awesome too last year.
Which was that?
The alien overlord.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the indoor.
That shit was fucking awesome.
Rogie, is that your entire family? I'm Henry the 8th, I am. I'm Henry the 8th, I am. I'm Henry the 8th, I am, I am. Alright. Here.
I'll tell Dino that you said that, Billy. Sit your shorts.
call from toll-free call.
Hey Ben, it's Emmanuel over at Dirt Legal. I just got your message. When you get a chance, feel free to give me a call back. 800-994-7513, extension 1. Bye.
for the web real bad, bro. Spider-Man. Super bad. But if you look over here, the Jack Hare, no Spider-Man. All Spider-Man, no Spider-Man. All Spider-Man, you like it, man? Wow. Overly right. Really sweet. A lot of brown leaves up there, but all spoiled. You know, it's more heavy.